What's going on, guys? Deadly here, and welcome to another video of FIFA 14. I was going to say another episode, but this isn't actually an episode. This is just a little cup run that I decided to do because they finally came out with a new cup, and it's the preseason World Cup. No, not World Cup. Preseason warm-up cup, and it has a pretty good winning bonus. You get 7,500 coins plus a jumbo premium gold pack, and every single time you win after that, you get 7,000 coins no matter how many times you win. So it's a pretty decent cup, and it's probably one of the hardest cups that I've ever played. Usually it takes me 1 to 2 tries to win a cup. You know, I reap my rewards and then never go back to that cup because what's the point? But this cup, I had to play at least 20 times before I actually won. And weirdly enough, the last time that I actually got close to winning the cup, and by close I mean getting to the final, I came up against AirJapes, the YouTuber, and he smashed me 5-3. So he kind of ended that winning streak for me. Nonetheless, you know, this was a really tough match. I hadn't been playing my best. I kept messing up. Possession wasn't a thing. I just couldn't hold on to it. Creating chances was really hard for me. And these final matches are actually the matches where I started creating chances, where I started improving on my passing. Not necessarily my possession, because I still haven't been able to hold on to it. But overall, I was creating more chances, better passing, and it actually helped me out quite a bit when it came to this. I mean, look at that, 10 shots on target to his 2. There was no way I was going to lose that game. But anyways, you're probably wondering why this isn't an episode of the winning formula. And to be honest, player prizes are crazy right now. They're crazy expensive, which means that I have to buy cheap players. And the thing about cheap players is that you guys have seen them time and time again, because the players that are cheap and good, they're just very common, you know. They're your Chiellinis, your Benachias, your Abate, and yeah, I was reading those off the team sheet that we were seeing there. But they're your, you know, they're your Draxlers, your De Bruynes, your Eden Hazards. Just kidding, that's an extremely expensive player. Your Jovetic, you know, they're just players that you see every single day. So the only thing that I could think of was making a discardables team like I did last time, around a strong formation, and essentially building that and showing you some discardable players that I think are definitely really, really good. Or I don't know, I still have to come up with a team that I feel is actually interesting, because I feel like if I make a team out of the players that everyone knows and everyone uses, it's kind of defeating the purpose of the entire series. And that's kind of one of the things that I knew was going to happen going into the series. Eventually it was going to get harder to find players that not a lot of people use, and that are still good, because the good players are players that are found and that people constantly use. So I knew that was going to be a challenge, and because of that, I can't always have, you know, all of the uploads ready to go. I can't always have a team, and as of right now, I have no idea what team I'm going to build. So I decided that I was just going to go into cup matches and essentially play a few matches, practice, and have at least an upload for you, an entertaining upload for you guys to watch. And that's essentially what this turned out to be, because as of right now I have no idea what I'm going to build, and with the prices being so high, especially on, I wanted to build a team around what's it called, Alexis Sanchez for Arsenal, because he just moved to Arsenal. I'm like, wow, I could really build a team around him, but he goes for like 20k, which is absolutely ridiculous, and I'm never paying 20k for Alexis Sanchez, because first of all, he's 82 rated. I could get a better right winger in the BPL for a much lower price, so there's no point and actually buying Alexis Sanchez. Now, if he was a striker, I might actually make an exception and say, okay, he's in the striker position, I'll get him for, you know, the 20k that he's worth, and use him at the center forward position, because I feel like he'd be an amazing center forward. However, EA didn't do that. They put him back at the right wing position, which is fine, because that's the position that he plays. The only reason he had a striker card for a few days was because of the fact that he played striker in the World Cup, and I'm not actually sure that he's going to play striker at Arsenal, although he might. I think Arsene Wenger said he was considering of playing both left wing, right wing, and striker. So he's going to be moving around quite a bit. So I really hope that he gets a striker card in FIFA 15. If not, oh well, I guess we could settle for Giroud at that center forward spot, which we actually used for a little bit. I don't know if you guys remember when we did that Giroud inform review, but he wasn't bad. He was just a little bit clumsy on the ball, which got a little bit annoying. But anyways, we finally won the cup, and it was a very close game. 3 shots to my 6, and then 50-50 on possession. And that was just kind of the way games were going out. They were very, very close, and there were games that I definitely could have played better on. But anyways, we open this Jumbo Premium Gold Pack, and we get absolutely nothing, if I'm honest. We get Milito, which is great, but then everybody else is a non-rare. And the only rare things that we got were contracts and healing cards. So not a very good pack, especially the amount of times it took me to win this tournament. I was a little bit disappointed. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know in the comment section below. And as always, have a great day or night depending on when you're watching this. Peace.